Okay. Very good morning, guys. So fine. So last day we talked about polymorphism, method overloading, right? So what is it? What is method overloading? Method overloading is an approach of defining multiple behaviors to a method. It's one method only, but defined with multiple behaviors. And remember, guys, those behaviors are going to vary based on the type, the number, and order of the parameter. The type of the parameter, the number of the parameters, and the order of the parameter. Based on that, it is just going to vary or differentiate. Okay? Fine. What next? Yeah. See, last class, we overloaded methods within a class now. Overloading of the methods can be performed either within the same class or between parent-child classes also. You can combine with inheritance now. You can combine with inheritance. You can overload methods of a class either within the same class or between parent and child classes also. Between the parent and child classes also, you can start overloading of your methods. Between parent-child classes also, we can start overloading the methods. So overloading of the methods can be performed either within the same class or between parent-child classes also. Is it clear? Okay. So have a look. Let me add a class in the project. We'll name the class as load parent. Load parent. So here I want to define a method public void test. Console dot write line. Parent class test method is called. Okay. So it's a class with a method called test. Now I'm adding another class here. We'll name it as load child. This load child is going to inherit from load parent. So once you do that, automatically load child inherits the method called test. Now what I'm doing, I'm going to overload that method here. Public void test of int. And now console dot write line. What I'm writing is child class test method is called. We have a test method in the parent. We have a test method in the child. Now you're calling what? Child class test method. Static void main. Create the instance of your class. Which class? Load child. Load child C is equals to new load child and C dot test. We'll call your parent class method and C dot test of integer. We'll call your child class method. Console dot write line. Just check it out. So what am I trying to tell you now? Overloading of the methods can be performed either within the same class or between parent-child classes also. Either within the same class. Last class what we done is we overloaded methods within the same class only. Second option what we have is we can overload the methods between parent and child classes also. Right now if you notice, we just gone for overloading the methods between parent and child classes. This is called as inheritance based overloading. We call it as inheritance based overloading. So a parent class method can be overloaded under child class. Are you clear? And in this process here, child class doesn't require to take any permission from the parent class to overload. See, to overload, in the child class, directly return the method. Did I take any permission from parent? Nothing like that. You don't require to take any permission from the parent to perform this action. Understood all of you? Yes or not? So what's it? You have a class. Here you define the method. Public void test. Then you have another class, class 2, inheriting from class 1. And here you're gone for writing. What is this? Inheritance based overloading. Okay, now, guys, now I just going to change the method names here. I want to define the method as show. And here also I'm defining the method with the name called as show. Valid na? Ray, you changed the method name, that's all valid only. Guys, is this valid? Is it valid or not? It's valid, guys. It's valid. Valid? Yes. We call it as, it's a different concept. Method overriding. Is a different story called as method overriding. What is method overriding? Listen. If a parent class method is re-implemented under the child class exactly with the same name and parameters or signature, same name and signature. Okay, let's call parameters. We call it as method override. Did you guys understand? The name, parameters, everything is going to be same now. The name and parameters, everything is going to be same now. And if at all it is just going to be same, then what we call this is method overriding all of it. Are you clear? See, last days, remember, polymorphism can be implemented in 3 ways. Overloading, overriding, hiding. So overloading we understood, and now we are trying to understand about overriding now. We are just looking at the process of overriding in this case now. So if a parent class method is re-implemented under the child class exactly with the same name and parameters, we call it as method overriding. Now you'll have a doubt. Sir, what is the difference between overloading and overriding? What is the difference between overloading and overriding? Listen, 4 differences. First one, overloading. Same name, different parameters. Array, overloading means same name, different parameters. Overriding, same name, same parameters. Same name, same parameters. Understood the first difference? Second difference. Can be performed within a class and can be performed between parent-child classes. Last day we done within a class, and today morning I explained you between. Can be performed within a class, can be performed between parent-child classes. Okay? But when you come to overriding, overriding can never be performed within a class. Yeah, yesterday you tried, you got an error. Do you remember? Ambiguity. Overriding can be done only between parent-child classes. Within a class, overriding cannot be performed. Overriding can be performed only between parent and child classes. Are you people clear? You can do overriding only between parent and child classes. Within a class, overriding can never be performed. It's not possible. I hope you guys are clear. Yes or not? Okay. So that's what. Next, third difference. What is the third difference? To overload a parent method in child. To overload a parent method in child. Does the child require to take any permission from the parent? Already proven you, na? But if you want to override a parent method in the child, there should be an explicit permission from the parent. There should be a explicit permission from the parent. This is valid, guys. This is valid. But parent required to give a permission to child. It has to give the permission to the child. This is the third difference. How to give the permission? I'll tell you. We'll talk about it. Fourth difference. What is the fourth difference? The fourth difference is overloading means last day I explained, you remember? Defining multiple behaviors to a method. A method with multiple behaviors. Yes or not? But overriding is not defining multiple behaviors to a method. What is the overriding? Changing the behavior of the method. Changing the behavior of the method. It is not going to be defining multiple behaviors to a method. What is it? Changing the behavior of the method. You are changing the behavior of a parent class method under the child class. That's what exactly we call it as, what is that? Overriding. Parent class method behaviors are changed in the child class, and that particular process is what we call as overriding. So 1 and 2 is clear. 3 and 4 I'll tell you. 1 and 2 is clear. What is 1 here? Same name, same parameters. But overloading, same name, different. Second, can be done only between parent-child classes only. Can be done only between parent-child classes. Now we need to understand how the parent is going to give a permission to child. Are you clear? How the parent is going to give a permission to child? Second one. What is meant by changing the behavior? What is meant by changing the behavior? Third point is parent should give a permission to child. Fourth point, changing the behavior. Let me explain you. First, I want to start from here. What is that? How the parent is going to give a permission to the child class. How a parent is going to give a permission to the child class. Let's try to understand about it. How parent will give permissions to child. Okay. So listen, guys. How parent is going to give a permission. Watch it. If we want to, how to override a parent class method under child class. Under a child class. To override a parent class method under the child class. First, that method should be declared as overridable. First, the method should be declared as overridable by using virtual modifier. By using virtual modifier. What is the meaning of it? Look, guys. This is your parent class. Okay. Now, in this, the method should be declared as, if you use virtual, what is the meaning, Are you clear? The method is overridable. The method is going to be an overridable method. Okay, next. Overridable methods of parent class can be overridden by the child class. Overridable methods of parent class can be overridden by the child class. Okay. If required by using Did you understand that? What is that? Array, overridable methods can be overridden by the child class now. How? By using the override keyword. By using the override keyword. In the sense, look, guys. Here you're just going to use override keyword. Public override void show. Are you getting my point? Public override void show. By using this public override void show, you're just trying to override that method in the child now. So this is called as overriding. Are you guys clearer or not? Understood? So first thing you're required to do is in the parent, the method should be declared as virtual. And in the child, you're required to declare the method as override. Tell me one thing, guys. Overriding the parent method in the child class is mandatory or optional for the child? Louder. Optional. Why? Very clearly mentioned you here. It's not mandatory. It is not mandatory. See, overriding parent classes virtual methods by the child class is only optional to child. It's not mandatory, guys. It's only optional. Okay. So, did you understand the third point now? What is the third? Parent class should give a permission to child class. Without a permission from the parent, the child class cannot override a method. If you want to override, must and should, permission should be given. Now, what is the fourth point? What is the fourth point here? Fourth point is telling you it is all about changing the behavior of the method. It is all about changing the behavior of the method, behavior change. So what exactly is that behavior change? What exactly is the behavior change? Let me explain to you. First, let me come to parent. So this is a class called load parent. Here I'm writing public virtual void show. Console dot write line. What? Parent class show method is called. Parent class show method is called. And don't forget, this method is override. Now let me come to child class. This is the child class now. Let's come to the child class. In the child class, see here, c dot show. I am calling the method. So this proves you one thing. What you know? Overriding is not mandatory. It's only optional, guys. If I want, I can do that. That's all. Don't look at 1 and 2. 1 and 2 methods discussion is already completed. Array, 1 and 2 methods discussion is completed. Focus only on the third method. That's all. What is the third method? That is show method. That is the show method of the parent class. Are you clear? Yes or not? Now, what happened? That is the parent class method now. Actually, I did not like the method's output. I did not like the method's output. I did not like the output of the method. I did not like the output of the method. Because I did not like the output of the method, I can override that method and change the output or behavior of that method. I did not like the output of the method. So what I can do? I can override and change the behavior or output of the method. How, sir? How do you do that? 1 and 2, leave it here. Don't look at that. Don't concentrate. Concentrate only on the third method. What is the output? Parent class show method is called, right? Okay. Now coming to child class, see what I'm doing. Public. When you say override, you will get the list of the methods which you can override. You will get the list of the methods which you can override. What can you understand from that list? What can you understand from that list? Array, equals, get code and toString methods are also virtual. What did I say when you say override? Did I say parent class methods will come there? What did I say? All virtual methods will come in the list now. All methods which can be overridden will come in the list now. You see that get type did not come in the list. Why? Get type is not virtual. Get type is not virtual. Equals is virtual. Get code is virtual. toString is virtual. And now you are getting the list of all the virtual methods which you can override under the child class. I hope you guys are clear. Yes or not? Okay. So fine. So I can override. Which method now you want to override? Show method. See, when you write when you select this, automatically writes the code. By default, it's a paste.show. Paste.show means it's again calling the parent class show method. It is again calling the parent class show method. But we will change it here. That originally it writes like that. But let us change it. What I'm writing, see, console.writeLine. Child class show method is called. Child class show method is called. Run the application. Now again, look at the third method only. Don't look at any other things. What is the output? What is the output earlier? What is the output now? Earlier, now, that is what the fourth point I said you are is all about changing the behavior of the method. Overloading multiple behaviors. Look at 1, 2. Look at 1, 2. Multiple behaviors. Are you clear? Overriding means changing the behavior. Old one won't be there. You will change the behavior of the old method. I'll tell you in a simple words. Something on some occasion, like your birthday or some festival, your parents have brought you a pair of new clothes and given to you. Your parents have brought you a pair of new clothes and given to you. After giving them to you, your parents said you one thing. What do you know? We bought them according to our taste. If you like it, well and good, wear. If you don't like it, here is the bill. Go, exchange and get whatever you want. Did you catch my point? Simple. I did not tell anything rocket science here. Very simple thing, that's all. Now tell me, you have two options before you now. What are the two options? Tell me. Don't relate to your subject. Yeah. Just think normally talk, let us talk. That's all. What is that? I talked about a pair of new dress given, asked to exchange by your parents. The bill is given to you. Now you have two options before you. What are the two options? Option 1, wear whatever they give to you. Option 1, wear whatever they given to you. You liked it, wear it. Option 2, go exchange and get whatever you want. That's it now. That only now I explained you now also. Parent class defined a method in it and given to the child class for consumption and set to the child class. What is it, you know? I'm defining this method according to my requirements. If you don't like change the behavior, I'm declaring it virtual. Your parents are given a bill to you for exchange. Here the method is declared virtual. By declaring virtual, it is giving the permission for the child class to change it. Now child has two options before it. What are the two? Call the parent method as it is. I liked it. Call it. You liked it. You wore it. Same way you call the parent class method as it is. I liked the method behavior. Call it. First I shown you now. I call the show method directly. Option 2. Override it. Option 2. Override it. You did not like the dress. What do you do? Go exchange. Get whatever you want. Exactly the same thing you're doing now. What are you doing? Overriding the method. Now see, when you exchange, old one will not be there with you. What you'll wear is the new one now. So now also, when you override, what will come into action? The child class method, but not the parent class method anymore. Is it clearer, all of you? Any confusion? Understood? Where do you use it? I'll tell you. Don't bother about that. Where to use it? How to use it? I'll show you the practical examples. Don't go beyond what I'm talking. That's it. That's what. What is overriding? That's all. What is overriding? Changing the, or simple words, re-implementing a parent class's method under the child class with the same name and parameters. Okay. So 4 points I explained to you here. What is the first point? First point is, it is the same name, same parameters. Second point, can be done only between parent and child classes. Cannot be done within a class. You can perform it only between parent-child classes. Are you clearer or not? Okay. Third one. Permission required. You need a permission. How the permission is given? Parent declares the method as virtual and gives you permission. Parent declares the method as virtual and gives you permission. Fourth. It is all about changing the behavior. It is all about changing the behavior. So if you observe it now, both the two things are shown you here. What are you doing here in the first case, guys? You are overloading parent class test method here. Are you guys clear? What are you doing? You are overloading parent class test method here. Next, what are you doing here? We are overriding parent class show method here. I hope you guys are clear. You're overriding the parent class show method there. First example is about overloading and second example is overriding. You're overloading the parent class test method. What is this called? Okay, na? And what is this one, guys? Method overriding. Okay, so fine. So I hope you guys are clear with overloading and overriding now. Yes or not? Okay. So guys, now coming back, what is meant by overloading? Oh, sorry, what is meant by overloading? Defining multiple behaviors to a method. Means, how do you do means? We write multiple methods in a class with the same name by changing the parameters. By changing the parameter. Three things that we can say here. What are the three? Number of parameters, type of parameters, order of parameter. Number of parameter, type of parameter, order of parameter. Overriding. What is it I did not ask you? How do you do? Re-implementing a parent class as method exactly with the same name and parameters under the child class. Are you clear? So telling you, in other words, overriding means re-implementing. You are re-implementing, guys. Did you catch my point or not? Overriding means re-implementing. So if you look at the definition, what I given you here, that the first point I said here, what is it? Are you clear with this? What I'm trying to tell you now, I'm trying overriding is re-implementing. Overriding means re-implementing. We're just trying to perform the re-implementing. We'll talk Shiva. We'll talk wait. Okay. So we are trying to re-implement the method. Now tomorrow in interview, a question can be asked like this. A question can be asked like this. What is the question, you know? Can we override a parent class method under the, I said you don't look into the notes here. Next time I'll tell you, get out of the classroom. When I'm asking a question, concentrate on the screen. Don't look into your notes first. Can we override a parent class method under the child class? When can we override? A question can be asked in Rio. Can we override a parent class method under the child class? Under the child class, without declaring it as virtual in the parent class? Come on, answer the question. Can we override a parent class method under the child class without declaring it as virtual in the parent class? Tell me. No, we can't do that. No, it's not possible. Why? Overriding means first it should be virtual. Then only you can override now. Okay? To confuse us, the question can be raised like this also. Can we Are you getting me? The question can be asked like this also to confuse us now. Can we re-implement? What's your answer? Louder. Yes is the answer. But you said overriding is re-implementing. Overriding means re-implementing only. Now also I'm telling you, overriding means re-implementing only. But re-implementing means not only overriding. Did you understand? Huh? I'll tell you in simple words. Honda City is a car. But car means only Honda City. Huh? Tell me. Car means only Honda City? Honda City is a car. But car means not only Honda City. So many cars are there. So same thing only I'm telling you. Overriding means re-implementing. But re-implementing means not only overriding. Are you clearer or not? Understood my point? So this is a valid point. Yes, we can do it. How we can do it? Listen. We can, see, If I say we can, if I talk about overriding, we can override a parent only when declared virtual. That's all. That's fixed. But see, we can re-implement a parent class method under the child class. Okay, in two different ways. One, method overriding. You learned it. You completed the discussion on that already. Clearer? Two, method hiding or shadowing. Yesterday I explained you three options to you guys. Overloading, overriding, hiding or shadowing. Point clear? Overloading, overriding, hiding. Overloading done. Overriding is also done. Now we are talking on the third one. What is the third one? Hiding or shadowing. What is this hiding or shadowing? See the definition. If a parent class method is re-implemented under the child class exactly with the same name and parameters, we call it as sir, this is the same definition you are giving for both the two things. Yes, both are changing the behavior only. Then what is the difference? What is the difference? Okay, listen. The difference between overriding and hiding or shadowing is in overriding, child class re-implements a parent class method by taking the permission of parent. By taking the permission of parent, that is, we can override only virtual methods. Is that clear, all of you? Yes or not? Whereas in hiding or shadowing, it is possible to re-implement. Okay, what you know? Non-virtual methods of the parent. What you can do? Non-virtual methods of the parent can also be re-implemented. What I mean is, watch the same. Method hiding or shadowing. Say class 1. In this, I have a method, public void display. Here we'll change it. Here, what is this, guys? Virtual. And here, override. That is clear now? Now, public void display. Now tell me, can I overload that method in the child class? Can I overload that method in the child class? Which method? Display. Answer, yeah. Can I overload that method in the child class? Yes, you can overload. Already we know that any method can be overloaded. Can I override that method in the child class? Can I override that method in the child class? No, you can't override. Why? Not declared virtual. Not declared virtual. But I can perform re-implementation of the method still. See, re-implementation through overriding is not possible, but re-implementation through hiding is possible. How do you do that? Watch, guys. Public new void display. The new is optional there. But the new indicates we are re-implementing the method over there. The new indicates what? We are re-implementing the method over there. See, tomorrow, by looking at those keywords only, now we need to understand. Someone writes the code, you are consuming the code. How do you understand now? By looking at the keywords only, we understand this one. What is that? This is virtual method. This is overridden method. This is a hidden method. You understood it by using the keywords only. So public new void display. I can re-implement the method now. And this is also not mandatory, only optional like overriding. I'll practically show you. Observe. First, let me come to parent class. I will write a new method. Come on. Public void display. Third method. Public void display. What am I writing? Console dot write line. What? Parent class display method is called. Now come to child class. Now in the child class, I am calling the display method and execute. Now look only at the fourth method. 1, 2, 3 discussions are completed. We already done with the discussion on 1, 2, 3. Concentrate on the fourth method. What is the output? Nothing special. Yeah, you written that, you came that. I did not like the behavior of the method now. I did not like the. So I'm planning to change the behavior. I'm planning to change the behavior. First, what will I check? Is it virtual? Is it virtual? How to check, sir? How to check it is virtual or not? Today, parent class code is with you. But tomorrow, parent class code may not be with you. How do I check? Already I shown you. How? Public override. If the method is virtual, you should get it in the list now. Did you get it? Did you get the display method in the list? Tell me. No, you did not get the display method in the list. Which what is the meaning? It's not virtual. So overriding is possible, huh? Not possible. Then we need to check the alternative now. What is the alternative? Hiding. The alternative is hiding. So how do you write? Public void display. New is optional here. I'll tell you what happens if I don't use new, what will happen. See, public void display. Console dot write line. Child class display method is called. Run and watch the output and see, did the fourth method output changed or not? Changed? That is a due. I cannot override. So I used a hiding. I used the concept of the hiding. Say, a simple here. Just now I given you an example to you. Your parents giving a new pair of clothes and asking you to exchange. Okay, now? But it did not happen like what I said you earlier now. What did happen? You know, your parents are giving you a pair of new clothes. But they did not tell you go and exchange. They did not tell you go and exchange. They given the new dress to you and said, on your coming birthday, wear the dress. This is what your parents have said. You opened the bag. You did not like the dress, what is present in it. You did not like the dress, what is present in it. You did not like it. Okay, you did not like it. But you have the bill inside the cover. You have the bill inside the cover. So what did you do, you know? Without informing to your parents, you went, exchanged and get whatever you want. That is what hiding is. Hiding is not taking the permission from the parent here. It is doing on its own. Did you catch my point or not? Understood the difference? If you go and exchange with your parents' permission, that is overriding. If you go and exchange without any permission from parents, that is hiding. Any doubts? Tell me. Now, what about the new keywords, sir? You said new, you did not use it new. I'll tell you. I'll talk about that also. What is that? Actually, if you don't use a new keyword, no error will come, but a warning will come. If you look at that, a green line under the display method, see? That's a warning. Why? What is the warning? The warning is like compiler recognized one display method in the parent, one display method in the child. Both are looking same only. There is no virtual, there is no override, nothing is there. Both are looking like this. Now compiler is confused. What is the confusion? Did the developer intentionally define this method display or by mistake? What is that by mistake here? Yes, guys. I don't know there is a display method in the parent class I written now. Chance is there or not? Tell me. 100% chance is there. I don't know there is a display method in the parent. Because I don't know there is a display method in the parent, what did I do? I came now, I defined a display method in the child. So now the compiler is warning you. What is it warning, Array, you are writing a method called display here. There already a display method in the parent. Be careful from now onwards. This method is going to hide the old one. This method is going to hide the old one. Now you tell me, it is intentionally done or by mistake done? Now you done it intentionally or by mistake? You done it intentional, not by mistake. You done it intentional. Means you know that the parent one should be hidden or not? Tell me, do you know that? Tell to the compiler. How? Yes, I know. Yes, I know. What you know? This method is going to hide the parent. Yes, that is intentional for me. Now see, if you say that, no warnings now. Did you understand my point? See, you want to purchase a jeans. You want to purchase a jeans to a showroom along with your friend. Okay? You pick the color. You pick the color. When you pick the color, you wore it, the fit is good, everything is nice. You want to purchase it. Before you purchase, your friend asked you a question. What is the question, Array, already you have another jeans with the same color. Why are you taking this? Why are you taking this again? Now his question is a warning bell to you. What is that? This can be for two reasons. One reason, you forgot you have the same color and taken it. Second reason, you know, but the old one is damaged, so you're taking the new one. Are you clearer or not? First one is what? By mistake. Second one, intentional. It is by mistake. It is by mistake. His question is a warning bell to exchange that color now. Yes or not? It is by mistake. His question is a warning to you. What is the warning? Exchange and get a new one. Change the color. Change the color, not exchange. Change the color. Okay? But if you are doing it intentionally, what do you say? No. I have the same one, but that got damaged. That got damaged or faded, or it's not looking good. You have a problem with that, and you said, no, I'm intentionally purchasing this. So this is also same process one. Is it clearer or not? What is it telling you? Already in the parent class you have, again you are defining another method in the child class with the same name. Are you intentionally doing it or by mistake doing it? If you are by mistake doing it, change the method name. If you are by mistake doing it, change the method name. That is what. If you by mistake pick the color, change the color. If you're intentionally doing that, use new. If you're intentionally purchasing, tell to your friend, what? The old one got damaged, so I am taking the new one. I'm just taking the new one. That's all. Any doubts? Understood the concept? That new using is mandatory or optional? Optional. If you want to avoid the warnings, use it. Now also same output will come. Don't expect anything new there. Don't expect anything new there. So did you catch my point now? We can re-implement a parent classes method under the child class by using two approaches. What are the two approaches? Option 1, overriding. Option 2, hiding or shadowing. What is the difference? Overriding is changing the behavior of a parent class method under the child class with the permission of the parent. Hiding or shadowing is changing the behavior of a parent class method under the child class without the permission of the parent. If you do with permission, overriding. If you do without permission, it is hiding. But both are changing behavior only. Okay. So this is what you're writing. Let me write a comment here also. What is it? What you're doing here? Or you call it method hiding or shadowing. We call it as method hiding or shadowing. See, when you use it in instance creation, that is for allocating the memory. If you use it there, that is to inform the compiler that I'm just trying to re-implement the method. Why guys? Do you want to use, are you not going to use a dress in multiple occasions? Tell me, are you not going to use a dress in multiple occasions? You purchase a dress for a marriage. Will you wear it only in the marriage? Afterwards, you won't wear it again? Same way, new keyword is there. It has multiple usages here. One place where we use a new keyword is to create a instance. One place where we use a new keyword is to hiding and shadowing. I hope you guys are clear. That's what. You can use it in multiple scenarios. So this is the second scenario where we can just use it. Okay, fine. Now guys, to make you understand the concept of overloading, overriding, hiding, did you understand? I explained all the three for you at a time, putting in two classes. One class I defined the methods. In the second class, I shown you overloading, overriding, hiding. So did you just see? Tell me what are the two classes you defined? First class, load parent. Here you defined three methods. First method, public void test. Second, public virtual void show. Third, public void display. Okay, now you defined another class. What is the other class? Inheriting from load parent. Now I demonstrated all the three concepts to you. First one, with the test method, I demonstrated about overloading. With the test method, I demonstrated about overloading. With the show method, I demonstrated about overriding. With the show method, I demonstrated about overriding. With the display method, I demonstrated about hiding or shadowing. I have put all the three at a time in the class to make you clear about all the three. So here what I demonstrated? Method overloading. Method overriding. I hope no one can tell you much more better than this. All the things I compared to you with two classes at a time I demonstrated. If I say you separately, you may not remember. That's why once only I said you all three, and what is the difference? Overloading, multiple behaviors. Overriding and shadowing, changing the behavior. Did you get me? Overloading is multiple behaviors. Overriding and shadowing is changing the behavior. Then what is the difference between overriding and shadowing? Changing the behavior with permission is overriding. Changing the behavior without permission is overriding. If you do with permission, override. If you do without permission, hiding. That's it. Am I clear? Any doubts to anyone? Come on, online students, I'm not getting any response from you. Okay. So, we just been talked about overriding and hiding. Fine. Now, all of you carefully observe this one. See, when parent class methods are re-implemented under child class, either by using overriding or whatever approach we use. Okay. So any approach you use, guys, what is that? When parent class methods are re-implemented under child class, either by using overriding or hiding and shadowing. Okay. Child class instance will call child class methods only, but not of. We already observed it, na? Array, before doing parent class methods are called. After doing it, child class methods are called. That's what. When parent class methods are re-implemented under child class, either by using overriding or hiding, child class instance will call child class methods only. What it will call? Child class methods only, but not of parent class anymore. Practically, we saw that. Again, I'll show you. If you don't re-implement, parent class methods are called. Say, I'm removing show and display here. I'm removing show and display. You can watch. Parent class methods are called. Show and display, parent are called. See. Now, if I add pretty clear now? Okay. Now, the question is, in this scenario, is there any option to still call parent class methods from? That is a question. Are you people clear? In this scenario, is there any option to still call parent class methods from child class? Can I still call the? May sometimes for show and display, guys, sometimes I want to use parent methods. Sometimes I want to use child methods. Did you catch my point or not? Sometimes I want to use parent methods. Sometimes I want to use child methods. So is there any flexibility for me to call any of the things I want? Yes, you can. You can call this. How? Yes. This can be done in two different ways. You know both the two things here. You know what are the two different things here? Create parent class instance and call the methods here. Parent class members only called. In inheritance, already I clarified this point to you. In inheritance, already I clarified this point to you. What? Parent will never call child class members. So directly what you'll do, you know? Listen all of you. Watch it. Come here. Create parent class instance and call the methods. So p dot show and p dot display. Same way to invoke child class methods. Child class instance. Watch it. You have an option here. You can still call the parent class methods now. Now in your code here, sometimes you want to call parent. Call parent. Sometimes you want to call child. Call child. Choice is yours. Either you can create a parent instance and call the parent methods, or child instance and call the child methods. So both are active or not? Louder. Yes, it's my choice. I can use parent methods. I can use child methods. Both are active. No issues with it. Okay. Second option. What is the first option? Directly create under and call the methods, which will invoke what is invoked? Parent class methods only invoked. Okay now? Second option, sir. Second option is by using this keyword na. Same way base keyword. I already explained about the base keyword. Base refers to parent. So by using base keyword also we can do that. By using base keyword also we can do that. But remember, this and base keywords cannot be used under are you clearer? Because I said your base keyword, what you'll do now, you'll come here now. Now you'll remove the instance, and in the place of the P, what you'll say, base.show, base.display. That's what I said, you're using base keyword. So this is what you will do. But what you done is right. But the place what you done is not right. What you done is right, but the place what you done is not right. See, error. Why is the error? Clear? What's it telling you? Keyword base is not available in static methods. Keyword base is not available in static method. So in a static method, we cannot use the base keyword. The base keyword is not available to you under the static methods. I hope you people are clear. Yes or not? Then where should I write here? You can write anywhere other than a static block. Anywhere other than a static block. See what I'm doing here? Is the method static or non-static? Is this method static or non-static? Both are non-static only now. So now I'll say base.show here. I'll say base.display here. No error, see? No error. Oh, sorry. Name match. Sir, what is P show? Parent show here. P show refers to, when I call P show, it will call you the parent class show method. Base show. That is called you the parent class show method to you in this case. So that's nothing but the parent class show method. Is it clear? Now guys, when you come back here, when you come back to the main method, you don't require to create two class instances now. One will do the job for you. One in the sense, the C only can be used for calling the parent class show method, parent class display method, child class show method, child class display method. One instance only I called all the 4C. Creating two instances, what is the problem, For every instance, memory is allocated. Two instances created means 2 times memory allocated. But here 2 instances created or 1 instance? 1 time only memory is allocated. That is the benefit. But what is the pain here? The pain is you're required to write separate methods to call the parent methods again. So to call the parent methods, you're required to write the separate method. There are the 2 separate methods I defined. That's extra work. One time only now you write. But when you come to performance problem is not like one time. Your performance problem is like multiple times. Performance problem is like multiple times basically. Okay. So like this, we're just going to call it. Are you clear with the 2 points what I explained you? You can once again read this. Anyone have any questions? Understood? Is everything clear? Now I need an answer from you. What is C? Instance of child class. Perfect. Instance of variable of parent class. Variable of parent class. We can do this now. Old story. It's an old story. We can do that. But using P, can I call the child class members? No. What I said you? Using P, we cannot call child class members. Actually, guys, I did not tell you in the classroom, but did you read the notes? When you read the notes, I use the word there. What is that? A parent class reference, even though created by using a child class instance, cannot call any members that are purely defined in the child class. Did you notice that? I use the word there. What is it? Purely defined in the child class. If a method is purely defined in the child class, that method is not accessible to the parent reference, even though that reference is created by using child instance. And this is the picture what we saw. By using P, what you cannot call? Pure child class members cannot be called. Remember that word, guys. Can you understand the word or not? What is that word? Pure child class means they're purely defined in the child class. Okay, now coming back. We have 3 methods in the child class, right? Tell me, is this, I'm talking about each method, is it purely defined in the child class or not? Fast, yaar. Is it purely defined in the child class or not? Yes, na. Why you think that much time? Yes, na. But here, here that doesn't have parameter. Here I have a parameter. Na, they are different. They are completely different. So this is purely a child class method now. Go and try to call by using P. You can't call. What I said you earlier will apply now. See, P dot. I can call this one. This is parent method. Array, that is parent method. Yaar, run and see. You will get the output na. Parent method. What I cannot call? Error, guys. That's an error. You can't call it. Why you can't call? There is no overloaded method which takes one argument. Present now, where is the present? Child class. And parent doesn't know about child. So did you understand? That is a pure child class method. So when you try to call, error comes. But when you call display, there is a display in the parent, there is a display in the child also, correct? Yes or not? That is where error won't come. Error won't come. But my question is, if I run, what is the output I get? Parent method output, child method output. Parent or child? Parent. Why? Parent doesn't know child again. You're telling it is parent. It is not child. It is not a child. Are you clear? So what method is called? Parent. Observe. P dot display. Error. See what I'm telling is error won't come because the method is in parent also. But when you call test of 10, we don't have in the parent, will get error. But when you call display, that is in parent also. So error won't come. Is it clear? We already discussed about it, guys. We already discussed about this particular concepts earlier. Pure child class members are not accessible to parent class reference, even if the reference is created using child class instance. That may be created by child, but you cannot call the child. Are you clearer or not? Exactly. Now when you call about show method, when you talk about the show method, there is a show in the parent, there is a show in the child. Yes or not? So error won't come. Which method executes? Louder. Parent. Okay. Same way P dot display executes. Executes parent. P dot show of 10. Error. This is error. Why? Pure child class method. Pure child class method not accessible to it. Okay. Now that P dot display will call you parent class display method, and P dot show will call you louder. See the output and then answer. What is called? How, sir? You said it is not possible. You said already this is not possible. Parent cannot call child class members at all. That's what I'm telling. Parent cannot call pure child class members. What it cannot call? Pure child class members, but can call overridden members. Can call? Why, sir? Because overridden member is not a pure child class member. The method is first declared in the parent with the permission of the parent that was implemented in the child. Did you understand my point? Where is it declared first? Parent. And with the permission of the parent, you implemented in the child. Means parent is aware of the method or not aware? Tell me, guys, parent is aware of the method or not aware? Aware. Parent is aware of the method. So parent, because parent is aware of the method, that is going to be recognized by the parent. You've taken a house for a rent. You've taken a house for a rent. Okay? There is a big hall. There is a big hall. So what you want to do is you want to separate it. You want to separate it. You spoke with your owner. You spoke with your owner. Array, I want to separate this. I want to build a partition in the middle and separate it. The owner has given you permission and you built it. Now when you're vacating the house, when you vacate the house, will the owner come and ask you, what is this wall now? Tell me, no, he won't ask you. Why? You already informed to your owner and done it. Okay, na? Second option. What is the second option? You've taken the house for rent. You just found a big hall. So you want to separate it now. You did not talk with your parent. Sorry, you did not talk with your owner. Without talking with the owner, you built a house there. You built a wall there. You built a wall. You did not take any permission from your owner. You built a wall. Now tomorrow, you're vacating the house, or when the owner comes to your house, what is the first question? How did this wall come here? I don't know. I don't know about this. Are you getting me or not? Exactly. With whose permission did you re-implement the display method here? Tell me, with whose permission did you re-implement the display method? Don't say parent, yeah, you're done without permission. Again, you're forgetting, yeah. If you take permission, that is overriding. If you don't take permission, that is hiding. Display is hiding, I explained to you. With whose permission did you re-implement that method in the child class? You did not take anyone's permission there. So parent did not recognize that. Parent did not recognize that. So that's why parent is calling its own method. But when you come to show method, you've taken the permission from the parent class or not? You've taken the permission. So before building the wall, you took the permission from your owner. Then you build the house. Sorry, then you built the wall there. Next time, the owner cannot question you where this wall came from. Is it clear? Yes or not? Okay, so that's what. So the owner is aware of the wall. But if you built it without the permission of the owner is not aware of the wall there. So that is the reason why in the second case, parent reference is calling what? Child class. So my correction to the statement is in the, listen, in the third rule of inheritance, we have discussed, what is that? A parent class reference that is created by child class instance cannot invoke any member that is purely defined under the child class. So now also I'm sticking to my words here. What is not accessible? Pure child class members are not accessible. Are you clear? But in this process, this is what I'm adding newly now. In this process, what do you know? What is accessible, guys? Overridden members are accessible. What is accessible? Overridden members are accessible because overridden members are not pure child class members. Pure child class members because the parent only given permission to child to re-implement that method. So what is the new thing I added now is this one, guys. Any doubts? Tell me. We need this point here, very important. We'll use it in various scenarios. We'll use this in various scenarios. In various scenarios, we'll come across this. It is overridden, parent reference can call them. If it is not overridden, that is pure child, cannot be called by using parent reference. Okay, I'll show you one picture finally. Now tell me in the three methods of the child, how many are pure child and how many are not pure child? One is wrong answer. Two are pure child here. Test and display. Test and display are pure child. Show is not pure child. Show is a overridden member. Watch. This picture can clarify you now. Array, test of int is also pure child only, na? Next. Display is also pure child. What is not pure child? Show is not pure child because overridden members are not pure child. Are you clear? So you can say in the same way, what is that? Your parents has given a new dress to you, asked to exchange. You exchanged. When you wore it on that day, what your parents' question will be, is it the new one what you got? Correct? Yes or not? But they made their mind to see you either in the dress what they given to you or what you are exchanging and getting it. Correct? You did not inform your parents. You did not tell. You went, exchanged and got the new one. You wore the new one. What is your parents' question? Where did you get this from? Am I right or not? Where did you get this from? Their mind is only thinking what is there in their brain. You will wear what they given to you. Correct. But suddenly if they see you in a new dress, they cannot digest. They cannot understand. How did you get this one now? Are you clear? So they recognize only old, but not the new. But in overriding, first preference goes to new only because permission was taken and performed. Understood? Are you clearer? So this is about all the three things combined together. What is it? Overloading, overriding, hiding. See, till now, if you remember, ignoring the last point, till now overriding and hiding are behaving in the same way. Correct or not? Then you'll have a doubt. What is the doubt? Sir, what is the difference between overriding and hiding? Hiding is simple and easy, na? Why should I use overriding again? Don't you get a doubt now? When both behave in the same way, don't you get a doubt? Why should I use virtual keyword? Why should I override all this nonsense now? Waste of time, na? That is why finally I said you the difference between overriding and hiding. In overriding, child class members are recognized by parent reference, but in hiding, child class members are not recognized by parent reference. I hope it clarifies you all the questions. Understood me? Let's stop it here. We'll meet tomorrow.
Recording stopped.